Hey guys, it's Maddie
and Gina,
and today we're making a
two ingredient.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, I thought we were saying at the same time.
You got it.
2 ingredient dough.
Pizza
dough.
A pizza.
Yeah, we're making a pizza.
So a lot of people that do Weight Watchers know about our 2 ingredient dough that they have. It just makes the pizzas be lower in points. And obviously we don't want to deny our cravings of pizza.
No, it's like one of my favorite things in the world.
We tried this like a few weeks ago and it was so good. So we're kind of excited to take you guys through the process of how to make the 2 ingredient dough and like the point values and all of that.
And then we're excited to show you kind of what we put on the pizza to still keep it a lower point dinner, but still delicious.
All right, so we're gonna get started on mixing everything up and we'll kind of talk you guys through it.
So when they say 2 ingredient dough, they really mean 2 ingredient dough. So we have the first ingredient is the Faye Total 0% Greek yogurt.
And then the other ingredient is gold medal flour, but it's self-rising flour. So what we use is it half cup?
Yes, so we use a half cup each and that equals out with the gold flour to 5 points. You can do more or less depending on how hungry you are, how many points you want to use for dinner. We like to do a half cup each, but that's 5 points.
So we're actually making 3 pizzas right now. We're making mine and Gina's and one for my aunt as well. So we're gonna be tripling the recipe. So we're doing a cup and a half of the yogurt and a cup and a half of the flour.
We'll see how it comes together, because at first, before I actually saw it, I was confused on how this turns into dough. Because I just feel like you picture the Greek yogurt, you picture it being like liquidy. Okay, so I'm gonna spoon out 1.5 cups, which is all the way to the top.
I'm doing 1.5 cups, which is kind of all the way to the top too. I'm just gonna kind of pour mine in and just hope for the best.
Yeah.
And then you use this flour again to make sure like nothing ever sticks to it, but you don't have to count those points for the flour.
Yeah. People not only make like pizza dough with this recipe, they make bagels.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, wow.
I'm so good at
wow. Bagels, cookies. I saw someone make pancakes on Facebook the other day.
I'm excited to like see different threads now that like we're getting a little bit better working the dough, seeing what other things we can make out of it. I'm just gonna put my flour in our mixing bowl.
I'm gonna put in the Greek yogurt.
So now you can kind of see what it looks like. It looks very separated, like you can definitely see the yogurt and the flour. Yeah. And then we'll kind of, the way it says it in the recipes is just kind of like fold it in.
Yeah. So you just start kind of folding it together before you start wanting to like mix it completely.
And they said when it's like all the way mixed, it should still be like crumbly.
Yeah.
So don't feel like you're not getting it mixed all the way if it's still crumbly, because that's how you kind of want it to be. We like it with a spatula, but some people use a like actual handheld mixer.
Yeah.
I just think that would have made it too like grainy. So looking.
It's getting there, mixing together beautifully.
Oh, and while we're doing this, we also preset the ovens to 400. That's how long you'll cook them for. So we just started preheating, so it's already ready when the dough's ready. While she's mixing that, I'm just gonna sprinkle some flour onto the countertops so we can roll out our dough and it doesn't get sticky or anything like that. And like I mentioned before, you don't have to count this flour as any points.
Because it's not gonna be like a significant enough amount to make it a whole another point.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna. Oh, I literally got it all on my. Can you like see it?
Oh shoot! Oh, your hand.
Oh, and I'm just putting it on my. Whatever.
I'm gonna have that song in my head now.
Should we put it on the table now? So once you get it in like a certain consistency, to tell you to put it on the counter, so you can kind of start to roll it out. And it doesn't like almost all of it comes out in the bowl.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good.
You wanna take some?
Oh, yeah. It's sticky.
Yeah.
And that's what they said. They said it'll be kind of sticky when you start to mess with it.
So if it is a little on the stickier side, just add some more like flour into your hands.
Oh.
I feel like a legit like chef when I do this.
I know, I feel so, making a pizza. Pizza da nene. What did they say?
Mamma mia.
That's a big pizza.
I feel like my mom would be proud of me.
Yes.
For this. Hey mom.
Yeah, Gina took a 23andMe test and found out she was...
I'm like 87.7% Italian.
So if her pizza turns out better than mine,
you know why? It's in my blood.
I have no Italian in mine. I also took a 23andMe test and I just found out I'm really white. We have a sous chef that doesn't want to be on camera.
We have an assistant. She's gonna pour some more flour out for us.
We pay her well, it's fine. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
So we don't measure it out too much when we kind of just eyeball it to figure out the different ratios.
Yeah. I'm also gonna...
I gotta give my hair on my face.
Okay.
So we'll start rolling them out individually.
Okay, so when you roll it out, you want to take some flour and put it on your rolling pin. If you don't have a rolling pin, you can use like a bottle of wine.
Yeah, we've used that before, like a tequila bottle.
Yeah.
I use that for Christmas cookies.
And then you just want to start rolling it out.
And it doesn't have to be like a perfect shape.
You just roll with whatever's happening.
Flip it over, yeah, see if that.
And you can make this however thick, thin, big, small as you want. It's all up to your preference. I like it to be a little thinner so it's a little bigger, and that way I feel like I'm eating more.
Yeah. Oh, that looks good.
I think it's good. Ta-da.
I'm gonna try to make a good shape. Now that I said that, it's gonna be so bad.
Yeah. Our assistant, who's also Maddie's aunt, she made it with us last time.
And made literally the perfect
Yeah,
pizza.
it was like a circle, like a full-blown circle.
So that's why we're not letting her in the video. We can't let her outshine us.
Look at us.
Professionals. Like, but some of the people that I see on Instagram that we like follow that do Weight Watchers make them literally perfect every time.
Yeah.
Like
They may just
makes it perfect every time.
Must just have a lot of practice. This
Yeah.
is only what? Your second, my third time.
Yeah. After we had this the first time, I couldn't stop thinking about it. Like I literally craved it.
It's so good.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh,
Yeah.
I ripped it. Oh goodness. I tried to show the audience. Guys, I really messed up. I'm so embarrassed.
People are judging.
They will. They'll be like,
Judging
Maddy's pizza was
hardcore.
awful. Gina's was so good. Is she the star now? You're gonna get the fame. And now you can kind of see like how me and Gina, this is mine and this is Gina's. Like we really thin ours out so we can look like we have like a whole large pizza for ourselves. So right now with just the 2 ingredient dough, it's 5 Weight Watchers points. The next thing we're gonna add to it is we
Pizza
have
sauce.
pizza sauce. We have the Trader Joe's pizza sauce for a 4th cup. It's only 1 point.
Yeah.
And we barely even use a 4th cup.
Like half an eighth of a cup.
Yeah. So that's on this. So that'll be like 1 extra point. So far we're at 6 points. As far as the mozzarella cheese goes, we get like the light mozzarella
it's the best
cheese
melting cheese.
from Trader Joe's. And for 1 ounce, it's 1 point. So you can just triple it. Yeah, you're probably gonna
Way
do
more than 1
2
ounce.
points. And then the next thing we use is turkey pepperonis. Turkey pepperonis I sometimes like better than actual pepperonis because they're less greasy. And for 15 of these, it's 2 points. So we only put 8 on them, so it only equals 1 point. So with all of that, like I'll probably do 2 ounces of mozzarella. I'll count this as a point even though I won't even probably use it. So it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 points for like this giant pizza.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just make that and then we'll put it in the oven.
I need some basil.
Oh yes,
Oregano. Or Italian.
Yeah.
Seasoning. Sounds like Italian.
I'm obviously like probably not the best Weight Watchers person because I'm not even measuring this out or whatever.
But you know that's not a whole 4th cup.
I just eyeball it and I've been making like little pizzas like this long enough. Like not with the 2 ingredient dough, but like I know what's gonna equal my points and what's not. And I don't really like a lot of pizza sauce, so it kind of works out.
I'd rather have more cheese than.
Yeah, there is a Weight Watchers crock pot recipe where it's like 0 point tomato pizza sauce. I haven't made that yet, but we could always try to do that and see
how good it is.
Yeah, and how low point we can
make it.
Yeah.
Yours is circular. Well, like not like a circle, but like
more circular than yours.
Yeah. The cheese we just kind of eyeball too. I would say like this is probably 1 ounce. Now I'm gonna add some pepperoni to mine. What did we say? 7? 8. 8 is 1 point. Okay, now we are just putting all of the pizzas into the oven for about...
It said last time 13 minutes, but we ended up putting it in.
For like 15.
So we should do, what we'll do is 13 minutes in the oven, and then after 13 minutes we'll actually take it off the pan and then lay the pizza like flat on the racks to kind of get it a little bit more crispy at the bottom. Perfect.
Just pulled them out of the oven and this is what they look like. We're gonna cut it up and plate them.
These are the finished product.
Yes.
You can kind of see, I ended up putting that Italian seasoning on the top of mine.
Hers turned out a lot better than
And you can see like how thin it is. And like the bottom's still pretty good and crispy. But you can, like we said, you can make it as thin or thick as you want.
They smell so good. We're so excited to eat them.
I know. All right.
All right, guys. Well, if you try this out, let us know in the comments below. Or if you have tried it before and love it, let us know. Or if you have another recipe with the 2-ingredient dough,
yeah,
let us know. All right, guys.
Well, thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you do like this video, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.